So it's important to warm up the body before we do yoga. So we'll start standing, top of the mat a little bit. I'm gonna move this back a little bit so you can see the entirety of the mat and a little bit extra. I think that's probably a better sight. Maybe make it a little wide angled like that. Makes it even better. Perfect, perfect. So we're gonna start kind of loosening up the body by swaying a little bit side to side. And as you sway side to side, you really wanna make sure that the arms aren't straight like this, but that the joints are loose and the hands can actually slap the sides of the hips to wake up those muscles. The hands can kind of hit around the lower abdomen to wake up the digestive muscles, and the head swings freely side to side. And play around with too, just isolating the spine, the upper back, while the hips stay neutral, or just swinging the hips a little side to side without really any movement in the upper body. And then adding it all together, hips, head, and neck. You can kind of get a little creative with it as we sway side to side to twist and open up the spine. We'll kind of shake out the wrist a little bit after that, shake out the shoulders a little bit after that. Come to high tiptoes and bounce the whole body around after that a little bit. And all the while, we're still kind of breathing a little bit deeper than normal, but not yet with the Ujjayi breath. Okay, we'll come back right to standing and start to take some leg circles, opening up the hips. One direction, opposite direction a few times with the right leg. Swing the leg a few times, kicking the knee back and forth. And then step with the right foot back and twirl the ankle a few times side to side. And opposite ankle twirls. Go the other leg, left leg, hip circles, big wide open, opposite hip circles, big wide open. Kick the leg, kick the knee a few times, shaking out the ankle. And then step with the left foot behind the right foot and twirl the ankle on the ball of the left foot. Good. Some arm circles, both back circles. Then front arm circles. Then we'll have the right arm go forward, the left arm go backwards. Then we'll have the opposite way with the left arm forward and the right arm backwards. And then go back to the side swings, left and right. We'll finish off all that with a fresh bounce up and down to loosen the body, to relax the muscles, to open up the different energy pathways that exist inside of us so that our asana can be easy. And our asana can be light and gentle, effortless. Good. Heels down, and we'll work on the intercostal muscles, the muscles in between the ribs, the breathing muscles. Place your hands on your chest like so, with the thumbs kind of right beneath the chest line. Fingers can come together. We're gonna grip the side of the ribs with this L shape in our fingers. Feet about hips width distance apart, elbows out to the side. As the inhale happens, we're inhaling wide so that the ribs can expand like so. Exhale from the wide point back to center. so the fingertips can touch. And we'll do this for about a minute or so, inhaling and exhaling. Ujjayi breath, cultivating the breath and breathing wide into the side bodies to open up the intercostal muscles. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's do about 5 more. Inhale, exhale. Really try to go deep with the exhale, and then from that deep point, inhale wide.
Hey Johnny, this is Barry. Can you make your screen fill our screens?
Yeah. How do I do that?
I think if you just click on your screen, double click on your screen, it should make that the focus.
Did that do it?
No.
Double click my screen, did that do it?
Nope.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Let's see.
Full screen.
Yeah? Well, now someone else is it. So, let me see. Not gallery view, there we go. Am I it now?
No.
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's just keep going.
Yeah, I mean, I can turn it. Does that work? Turn it this way or that way? Does it matter?
No, that's the image you had before. I'm sure there's a way. I just don't know what it is. So
I haven't.
I can see the entire view of you, but for most of you, I can see you. I can see your entire view for the full screen.
okay, something on my computer. Please proceed. I'll fix it.
Yeah. Okay. But we're still doing the rib cage breathing. That's a good thing to really open up the intercostal muscles. So we'll continue with that for a little bit more. Hands kind of up by the ribs, inhaling and exhaling. And then about 1 more of those. Inhale and exhale, squeeze out the exhale. Clasp the hands together and then clockwise circles along the abdomen to warm up the belly, where we get all our power from, warming up center. A little final shake out of the wrists. And we'll begin our asana practice standing at the top of the mat, prayer into the heart. Eyes closed, breathing deep in through the nose and out through the nose. Standing tall out of the earth, anchored into the heels, floated in the toes. Buoyant in the ankles, soft in the knees, level in the hips. Anchored in the shoulders, open in the throat, soft in the face, expansive at the crown of the head. Pelvic floor up, abdomen back, brainstem long, and it's a great time to create an intention or dedication for our practice. We can use this work to benefit those around us. And we'll go with 1 round of Om, swallow when the sound is completed to digest the vibration. Inhale together. Swallow to complete. Release the hands down to the sides. Inhale, reach up, look up, palms touch up above the head. Exhale, pray to the middle, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins. Exhale, hands to the earth. We'll step back to plank. And just hold strong and steady. Grip the ground with the tips of the fingers and press out of the earth with the heels of the hands. Try to spread the mat apart with the hands to open up the upper back. Lift high on the balls of the feet. Plug the inner thighs up. Exhale, bend the elbows lower halfway down. Rock backwards. Inhale, rock forward through upward facing dog. And just look over the right shoulder, getting into the neck a little bit. Inhale, head through the middle. Exhale, look over the left shoulder, getting into the neck a little bit. Inhale, head through the center. Exhale, downward facing dog. And if you have a little animal nearby, go ahead and give them a little scratch on their back or a little scratch on their little forehead. We'll stay here through the inhale, and exhale, walk the hands back to the feet, forward fold at the back of the mat. Center out the left hand, bend into the left knee, inhale the right arm up to the sky. Roll a little bit of weight to the outside edge of the right foot to access the IT band. Spread open through the 5 right fingers. Stay through the inhale. Exhale, forward fold, center out the right hand, bend into the right knee. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Open up the 5 left fingers, roll a little bit of weight to the left side of the foot. One more breath in. And exhale, forward fold. Step the feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift hands to the shins. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, reach up tall, pull up, palms touch. Exhale, prayer into the heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins. Exhale, hands down, walk out to plank. And chaturanga, bend into the elbows lower halfway down, rock backwards. Inhale, rock forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, pull back, downward facing dog. Hips are as high as they can go. Lighten to the hands, look towards the abdomen. Pigeon toe the feet a little bit so the big toes are just slightly inside of the heels. Roll weight to the outside edges of the feet and pull the 10 toes up. Center out the right hand in front of you. Exhale to dive the left hand over towards the right ankle, taking a twist. If this is unavailable or uncomfortable, simply place the left hand on the mat, fingers pointing towards the toes. Look underneath the right armpit. And bend into the left elbow to twist a little bit farther. Inhale, left hand center. Exhale, twist opposite. Right hand to the left ankle. Bend into the right elbow, thoroughly exhale. Inhale, right hand forward. Exhale, bend into the knee, step or jump to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins. Exhale, fold, face towards the legs. Inhale, fly up tall, reach up, left hand grabs a hold of the right wrist. Exhale, side bend over to the left, look underneath the right armpit. Breathe only through the right rib cage. Try to feel the breath tickle each rib as the inhale and exhale occur. Inhale up through the middle, pelvic floor suctions to the brain. Switch the grip. Exhale, side bend over to the right, look underneath the left armpit. Use the strength of the right arm to pull and leverage the left side body open. Inhale, back to the middle, pelvic floor remains glued up. Exhale, clasp the hands behind the back and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins. Exhale, hands down, step or glide back to plank. And chaturanga, bend into the elbows or halfway down, rock back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up to the sky, bend the right knee, stack the hips open, and take any big fresh movements that you might like to take. The right leg open and closing the hip, kicking out the leg, twirling the ankle, kind of similar to what we did with the warm-up at the beginning. Inhale, extend the right leg straight up. Exhale, step forward to lunge and reach the right arm up to the sky. Take the twist. One more inhale. Exhale, circle the right hand down. Inhale, high crescent, fly the arms upwards, expand the fingers wide, load the legs low, and 3 times. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, bend the right knee. Twice more. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, press down. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, press down. Clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, arc the heart up. Gaze up, look up. Exhale, lunge forward over the right leg and peel the right heel off the ground. Balance on the tiptoes. Fist and head move in opposite directions. One more breath in. Exhale, right heel down, 2 hands to the earth. Inhale, kick the right leg straight up. Exhale, right knee into the right armpit, hug it into touch. Inhale, high kick. Exhale, right knee, left armpit, cross it under to squeeze. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, bend the left knee, stack the hips open, and to stay a while, twirl the ankle, bend the knee, open and close the hip a few times. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, step forward to lunge. Inhale, reach the left arm up to twist. Press strong out of the earth from the right hand. Spread the 5 left fingers. Look up. One more breath in. And exhale, circle the left hand down. Inhale, high crescent, sweep the arms up to the sky. Big wide circle. Large open fingers, lunge low into the left leg, and 3 times. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. Try to press up from the heel. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. And a final time, inhale and exhale. Clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, arc the heart open, look up. Exhale, lunge forward, look down, and peel the left heel off the ground, balancing on the tiptoes. Deep inhale. Exhale, heel to the earth, 2 hands to the ground. Inhale, extend the left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left armpit. Inhale, high kick. Exhale, left knee, right armpit. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Bend the knees, step or jump to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale to chair. Sweep the arms up. Knees press together, but weights on the outside edges of the feet so the 10 toes lift up and the inner arches are engaged. Anchor the abdomen back, reach the arms forward, stay through the breath in, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins. Exhale, hands down. Step the left foot to the very back of the mat and straighten out the right leg. Drive the left hip forward and pull the right hip back. Use oppositional forces to create integrity in the body. Spread wide through the 5 right toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold deepest over the right leg. Bend into the right knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Palms touch up above the head. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm backwards. Lunge far forward into the right leg and begin to balance on the right foot. Pick the left foot up off the ground. Add tiptoes to your balance. Pull the pelvic floor up. Slowly, right heel down. Left foot steps to the back of the mat. Right hand to the left thigh. Left arm swings upwards. Gaze up and look up. Right hand greets the left hand above the head. Interlace the fingers, release the pointer fingers, add a deep back bend. Exhale, chin down, circle the hands to the earth. Inhale, kick the right leg up. Bend the right knee, stack the hips open. Exhale, right knee, left armpit. Inhale, kick straight back. Exhale, right knee, right armpit. Inhale into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Deep inhale and exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat, forward fold. Right to chair pose, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Soften the face, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, complete the energetic circuit, and forward fold to the exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Step the right foot to the very back of the mat. Straighten out the left leg. Pull the left toes towards the face. Lift high on the ball, the right foot. Equal and opposite forces. Left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold deepest over the left leg. Bend into the left knee, sweep the arms up. Inhale, palms touch above the head. Exhale, open arm twist. Right arm forward, left arm behind. Suction the central channel up from the pelvic floor to the brain. Expand out through the periphery of the body. Lunge forward into the left foot. Levitate the right leg off the ground to balance. Keep the twist. Add the tiptoes. Slow and steady, tiptoes down, right foot steps back, left hand to the right leg, right arm arcs itself open, look up. And inhale, add the left hand to the right hand above the head. Interlace the fingers, release the pointer fingers, add the back bend. Exhale, circle the hands to the ground. Inhale, kick the left leg up. Bend the left knee, stack the hips open. Exhale, left knee, right armpit. Inhale, kick back straight. Exhale, left knee, left armpit. Inhale, kick to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Three times, exhale, lower the forearms to the earth. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, forearms down. Inhale, arms straight. Exhale, forearms down. Inhale, this time toes walk up to the elbows. And exhale, back to forearm plank. Elbows squeeze back. Hip points press forward. Wrists firmly press out of the ground. We'll stay through the breath in. And exhale, lower the pelvis down for Sphinx posture. Uncurl the toes. Still keep the hips pressing forward and the elbows pulling back. to activate those oppositional forces. Chin down. Feel the low back squeeze the kidneys, aiding in circulation. Tent the fingers, and inhale, begin to straighten the arms to a comfortable position. Deep breath in, and exhale, lower down. Take the arms wide, like a gigantic T, and roll to the right side. The left arm reaches up. Left arm might come close to the right hand. Keep the palms open if they touch. Left foot on the ground like a kickstand, maybe the right foot on the ground too. Uddiyana Bandha, engage the low abdomen, sections back. Try not to rest the head on the ground, build strength in the neck. Inhale to release back to the middle, and exhale, left arm on the ground. We'll switch the sides. Roll to the left, inhale the right arm up, exhale right hand to the left hand, right foot can act as the kickstand, or left foot can come down too. Keep the abdomen in, and the head off the ground to strengthen the neck. Roll out of it. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, high push-up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step or jump the feet behind the wrists. And stand on top of the hands, fingers towards the heels, toes towards the wrists. Really let the body go loose here. Find a generous bend into the knees. Keep the chin down. Rock a little forward and backwards if you'd like to, or sway a little side to side a few times if that feels good. Remember to breathe wide into the intercostal muscles. Peace fingers, grab a hold of the big toes. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend at the elbows, pull the torso deeper over the legs. Toes press into the fingers, fingers attempt to pull up through the toes, and a little bit of weight goes forward. Exhale to empty, bend the knees, and slowly roll up to standing. Palms unite above the head. Exhale, prayer into the heart, and we'll go into horse stance. Feet about hips width distance apart, arms straight ahead, bend the knees, lift the heels, bounce on the tiptoes. Straight and flatten the spine. Move weight to the right foot. Inhale, the left knee comes closer up to the chest. Exhale, left foot down. Move weight to the left foot. Inhale, right knee comes closer up to the chest. Exhale, right foot down. Inhale, high tiptoes, reach up. Exhale, slow motion, tip-tail, forward fold. We'll take the feet wide now for Malasana. Point the feet straight ahead. Try not to let the feet go out. Bend into the knees. Elbows into the knees, knees into the elbows. Weight is more into the back of the heels. We'll grip the head with the hands, elbows wide. Exhale to tuck the chin down and round the spine. Inhale, straighten the legs, keep the grip in the hands, and sway a little side to side, freeing up the spine from the pelvis. Step the feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Stay lifted through the exhale. Pull the pelvic floor up to the brain. Inhale, rise up. Stand up, palms touch. Exhale, prayer into the heart. Inhale, right knee up to the chest, both arms reach tall. Exhale, twirl out wide, right foot to the back of the mat, bend into the right knee, warrior number 2. Roll weight to the outside edges of the feet, press out through the arms. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm up, left arm down the left leg. And exhale, extended side angle, right forearm to the right thigh, hand to the earth, left arm reaches vertical or overhead. Feel free to take any arm variation here. Half bind, left arm behind the back, grabbing onto the right thigh. Full bind, right arm underneath of the left right leg, grabbing on to the left wrist. Release as gracefully as you entered. Inhale, rise up. Switch the feet to change the sides. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, open it up. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring it down. Find the same arm variation that you found on the previous side. Inhale, rise up. We'll go wide with the legs, hands to the hips, look up to the sky, and wide-legged forward fold on the exhale. Center out the left hand beneath the face. Inhale the right arm up. Right hand behind the back to the inner left thigh. And then start to walk the left hand over towards the right ankle, completing the circuit. Exhale to release the twist. Inhale, right hand centers, left arm reaches up. Exhale, left hand behind the back. Stay comfortable here through the inhale. And exhale, dive the right hand to the left ankle. Exhale to release. And bend into either of the knees a few times, going side to side. Return to the middle and find a deep, wide-legged forward fold. We'll be here for 5 breaths. If there's any other variations you like, if you have a proper inversion practice, or like some more twisting or deeper into the hips, give yourself the opportunity to explore. And when ready, we'll go to a runner's lunge on the right side. Both hands on the inside of the right foot, left knee to the ground. Lunge forward and back a few times. warming up the hips. Sway left and right a few times, warming up the hips. And then we'll lower onto the forearms here. Forehead down. Inhale, the right arm up, bend into the left knee, right hand grabs a hold of the left ankle, flex the left foot, twist the body open. Breath is like a tornado from the sacrum right out through the crown of the head. And exhale, release. Inhale, circumnavigate the hips to the left side. Exhale, lower the right knee down and begin to take those free movements back and forth a few times, side to side a few times, playing with the sensations and finding the sweet spots. And begin to lower onto the forearms. Forehead down. Inhale, extend the left arm up. Bend into the right knee. Left hand grabs a hold of the right ankle. Twist the body open. Pull the abdomen in to not collapse through the stomach. Breathe wide through the intercostal muscles. And exhale, release. Curl the right toes, lift the right knee off the ground, and we'll move to Malasana. Again, goddess squat. Elbows into the knees, knees into the elbows. Right arm outside of the right leg, left arm reaches up to the sky. Wrap the right arm behind the right leg. Left arm goes behind the back. Grab a towel or grab a piece of clothing. Move weight over to the right foot. Scoot the left foot in. Now transfer weight over to the left foot and inhale to lift up to standing. Flex the right foot. Slow and steady bend into the left knee. Lower back down. Prayer comes back to the heart. Exhale, pelvic floor pulls up. Opposite side, left arm out, right arm up. Left arm wraps around the left leg. Right arm wraps behind the back. Move weight over to the left foot first. You might have to lift the left heel off the ground as you crawl the right foot in. Then transfer weight to the right foot and inhale, stand up, flex the left foot. Slow and steady, bend into the left knee. Move back down. Release the grip. Prayer into the heart. We'll stay through the breath in. And exhale, forward fold. We'll move into birds of paradise. Just like we did with the bind in extended side angle and some twists at the beginning of class. Fish the right arm underneath of the right leg. Palm to the lower back. Left arm comes behind you to make the grip. Crawl the left foot in. Transfer weight to the left foot. Bend into the left knee. And from the strong left leg, inhale, stand up. Flex the right foot. Stay with the leg bent. Or begin to straighten the right leg, point the right toes. Slow and steady, retract the leg, step back down. Malasana again, prayer to the heart. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Opposite side, left arm fishes underneath the left leg, palm to the sky. Walk the right foot in. Right arm flies behind the back to make the grip. Transfer weight to the right foot. Bend into the right knee. Inhale. Stand up true. Flex the left foot to begin. Pull the shoulders down the back, and then begin to straighten the left leg. Point the toes. Then back into the left knee. Slow and steady return to the earth. Malasana once more. Prayer to the heart. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step forward, jump back to plank. And chaturanga, bend into the elbows, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and bend the knees, jump through to seated. Or just simply come to seated with the legs straight. Sit up tall, flex the feet, reach the arms up, and slow and steady fold over the straight legs. Sway a little side to side.
Yes, I love the little Wally. You guys are good man. He's a good little boy. He's a good little boys.
Inhale up. We'll go with the right leg straight, left foot into the right thigh. Both arms extend up and fold over the right leg. Inhale up, switch the feet to change the sides. Right foot to the left thigh, both arms up, and fold over left leg. Inhale up. Then we'll go soles of the feet together, knees apart. We'll do Baddha Konasana a few different ways. First, grab a hold of the ankles, squeeze the feet together, try to pull the knees apart. Roll the heart forward and up, and exhale, fold over the 2 feet. There you go, Wally. Inhale upwards. This time we'll try to kind of roll the ankles so the top of the feet face the sky. Grab the outside edges of the feet, roll them so the top of the foot faces the sky. Open the feet up like you're trying to open up a book. The top of the foot might even come off the ground a little bit. Squeeze the heels in, inhale, and exhale, fold over the 2 feet. Use the elbows to press the thighs down to the ground. Inhale up and out of that. Take the legs to their wide set position. Flex the feet. Both arms extend up. Exhale, fold between the legs. Tuck the chin down. Inhale up and out of that, we'll go into Navasana boat posture. Both legs up, flex the feet, Cross the ankles, roll forward to plank and chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. And from here we'll find half pigeon. Inhale the right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, right knee behind the right wrist, right ankle behind the left wrist, and relax into it. It can be nice to curl the left toes, lift the left knee off the ground, or take some support underneath that right hip. We're cooling down the practice. Roll a little bit side to side. Slow and steady. And then relax on in. Breathe into the back of the heart here. Hands walk underneath the shoulders, lift the torso off the ground, bend into the left knee, right hand to the left ankle, and a few times pump and squeeze, kick back, left foot towards the glute. Go ahead, kick that foot away, return to plank and chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. And we'll go on to the left side, left knee towards the left wrist, left ankle towards the right wrist, and relax into it. Roll a little bit side to side here. Regardless of any variations that you're doing or any things you might have going on in the room that you're in, just maintain a smooth, steady breath. It's okay to lose the fluidness of the practice if the breath can remain fluid. That's how all activities start to become meditation. When our breathing can remain fluid and natural regardless of whatever's going on. And you might find out that animals and kids and stuff like that, they want to hang out with you when you're breathing that way, when you're exhibiting calm, cool, collected, and direct energy. Towards the beginning, Wally was, kind of off to the side doing his own thing, but towards the end, now that I've cultivated my essence, he's just right here hanging out, close to my heart. Start to straighten the arms, bend into the right knee, left hand to the right ankle, and a few times squeeze in, kick back, squeeze in and kick back. Let it go, step back to plank, and chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. The very best way you can, make it onto your back. And we'll go for one back bend, either bridge or wheel. With bridge, shoulders shimmy underneath the upper back, hips lift to the sky. For wheel, hands come by the ears. And we roll the body forward and up with a great inhale. In wheel, you can start to walk the hands closer to the feet or rock forward and back a few times. And slow and steady, release the posture. Take any movements with the legs that feel nice. We'll move to happy baby. Grab to the outside edges of the feet and sway a little bit left and right. Soles of the feet together, knees apart. One hand to the abdomen, one hand to the heart. Now that the wide breathing is established, incorporate an up and down breath. So the breath originates in the center of the abdomen, it spreads wide and moves up towards the heart. The exhale originates somewhere towards the outside edges of the shoulders and squeezes down towards the very center of the abdomen. Exhale out completely. Wait for the bottom of the exhale. Slow and steady inhale to fullness and wait for the top of a full breath. And open mouth exhale into Shavasana. Arms and legs open, body asleep, mind awake. We'll be in Shavasana for about 5 minutes or so. And during Shavasana, totally let go into your surroundings. Try to diminish the boundary between your senses and the outside world. Try to feel yourself totally one with the environment around you. Start to breathe a little deeper, in through the nose and out through the nose. Take some gentle, soft movements with the body, fingers and the toes. Roll the head a few times side to side. When you're ready, rise up to seated, palms in prayer, finishing up our work for this evening. Remember your intention or your dedication. Notice any changes in your internal or external environment. And we'll go for one round of Om completed to digest the vibration. Inhale together. With all of our love and oceans of gratitude from Wally and I,